Today we're talking with Neil Jackson, who plays Sasha on a hit show, Make It or Break It. Hi, Neil. How are you?
I'm very good. How are you doing?
Very good. Thank you. So tell me, you play the girls' coach on the show. What's that experience like for you?
It's a great experience, actually. I initially only signed on to do 4 episodes. They weren't entirely sure the arc they were going to do with Sasha and the direction they wanted to take him. And after 2 episodes, they signed me on for the full season, and now we're in season 2. So it's been a wonderful ride that I didn't expect to happen.
So what a good decision they made.
Yeah, I'm very glad with the decision.
Absolutely. Tell me, what can we expect from Sasha in season 2?
Sasha lightens up a little bit, which is good. He's been a little bit on the girls' cases for the first season, cracking the whip. So you see a little bit more personality, and the relationship with Summer Van Horn blossoms a little. They're still at loggerheads about their beliefs and about their personalities, but through that relationship and what's going on with the girls in the gym, you start to see a lot more of who Sasha is behind the wagging finger and stern talks.
Absolutely. I think a lot of fans definitely want to see what's going to go on between you and Summer, definitely.
Yeah, it's interesting. They're playing it really, really nicely, and Candice is an amazing actress, so it's a pleasure to play against her.
And you love working with the cast? Everybody's good?
No, I hate them all, and of course they're wonderful. The 4 main girls are incredible, and it's been a real pleasure actually to watch them. I joined episode 3, and now we're shooting the 4th episode of the 2nd season, and to see the way they've grown as gymnasts. Because, of course, none of them were gymnasts when they started. They all had a dance background, and Ayla was a professional ballet dancer. But they're slowly developing their skills because they're training all the time, and seeing the way they're now on the beam or being able to do rudimentary moves on the uneven bars is incredible.
Right, definitely. Did you have any previous experience in, like, gymnastics or any related, like, sports like that?
No, I was a boxer. That was my sport. So I was a competitive boxer back in Britain for years, and at the university I went to, they had a strong gymnastics team. I used to go in there and do pull-ups and press-ups and things, but never gymnastics. Play around, bounce around the trampoline, but wasn't in any way gymnastically inclined. And I'm 6'1", so
wow.
It's tall to be a gymnast.
Right. Now tell me, since you're like such a strict coach on the girls, did you ever have someone in your life that was kind of like a trainer, someone you like kind of looked up to like that?
Yeah, as I said, I was a boxer. I was a competitive boxer for 4.5 years, and trained for a lot longer than that. And I had 3 different coaches while I was training, and they were each slightly different. The coach can't help but adopt a sort of parental figure to you. They're guiding you. They have your best interest at heart, and when they do tell you off, you know that it's tough love. It's to try to draw the best out of you. So I completely relate to the coach-athlete relationship.
Absolutely, definitely. Now tell me, what's a normal day on set like for you?
Normal day on set? Yeah, it varies. I mean, it depends entirely on the episodes and what Sasha is doing and what the girls are up to in the episodes. A normal day on set will pretty much be I'll get up, I'll train, and then I'll go to work. I'll have an omelette from the caterers on set and a cup of tea, and then we'll go in and we'll run lines for the first scene, and then block the scene out with the director, whoever the director is for that episode. And then that's the ball rolling. You wait around while they light, you shoot a scene, you go back, you shoot another scene, and it's become now, because we've done so many episodes of this now, we've got the same crew as we've had from the beginning, a lot of them, and it's become a bit like a family. So in between actual work moments, you're there talking with producers, with the writers, with the gaffers, with the crew, with the lighting guys, and with the stand-ins. Everybody got to know each other really, really well, so we've become really good friends.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And
it's a real joy. And then every so often, once or twice a week, we get to witness incredible gymnastics from these stunt doubles that come in and double the girls and do ridiculous stuff.
Definitely. I mean, the work on TV, what it looks like, it looks so real. So they fool you.
It's all real. I mean, you've got ex-Olympiads, national champions, national team members. You've got a girl who's got the world record for perfect tens in collegiate competition.
Wow.
Amazing top flight and elite gymnasts who come in and perform on the show. So it's such a pleasure to watch what these girls and guys are able to do with their bodies.
Oh, yeah.
Doing double front somersaults with the same ease as I would be getting out of bed.
Right, exactly. So tell me, how did you actually get started in the acting industry? What inspired you?
I used to act as a kid. I acted in school plays and National Youth Theatre when I was a kid, when I was like 15, 16, 17. And then I went to my careers advice, as you had to do at 17, and said I wanted to be an actor. And they said, get a proper job. So I decided I wanted to be a Royal Marine. My older brother is a fighter pilot in the Royal Air Force, and I had friends in the Army. So I decided I wanted to be in the Marines. Trained hard to get into them, and went along at 17 to become an officer. And they said they only accept officers from the age of 21 onwards, preferably with a degree. So I went to get a degree in sports. I did a 3-year degree in sports, and during that time realised that I didn't want to be in the armed forces at all. I just don't have the temperament for it. But I was very high-ranked competitive amateur boxer at the time. I got a scholarship to do a master's degree. Later on I did a 2-year master's degree in sport, and then had a re-evaluation when I was 23, nearly 24, and the time I was most happy was when I was acting. So I sought ways to get back into that, did a 2-year part-time course, and finished that 9 years ago. So, kind of in a roundabout way from being an actor through sports and boxing and everything else, and then came back into the acting route.
So you found your perfect niche, so that's good.
Yeah, I'm very privileged to be doing what I love and to know what it is that feeds my soul, and very lucky that I'm able to pursue this job.
Absolutely, and you're very good at it, so.
Thank you.
And tell me, you were also in the movie Push, which a lot of your fans liked. How was that filming?
That was great fun. That was 6 weeks in Hong Kong. I just finished a movie in London that hasn't been released. And they hadn't put me up, my agents hadn't put me up for the role, and I got a call while I was at the airport in London, and I was literally just heading home to LA to say that they put me forward, and the stunt coordinator loved the work that I'd done. It was actually my fiancée is a stunt woman, and she was on the show, and she was the one that put me forward. So the stunt coordinator saw my stuff, put it to the director, Paul McGuigan, he loved my stuff, and I literally came home for 2 days and turned around and went back to Hong Kong.
Wow.
So it was kind of a whirlwind of job to job.
Yeah, definitely. What a small world.
Yeah, so it was incredible. So we were really lucky that me and my fiancée were able to be on the same job together for 6 weeks in Hong Kong.
Absolutely.
So we had an absolute blast. And it's so much fun doing that sort of superhero thing where you've got powers, because all of the stunts were practical stunts. So there's bits where I'm moving my hand as a telekinetic, and 40 feet away, stuntmen on wires are smashing into walls as a result of the hand movement I've done. It can become quite intoxicating. I'd walk around Hong Kong trying to move crowds out of my way.
Very neat. And tell me, do you prefer working on TV shows or doing movies more so?
I love working.
You love working.
It sounds like a corny answer, but whenever I'm on a set, I'm like a kid. It's my Disneyland. I love the energy of being on set and seeing the work that goes on, and I love creation and story and storytelling. So as long as there's a story and the characters within that story that really speak to me, I don't mind if it's TV, if it's a play, if it's a radio play, if it's a movie. I just love being involved in it.